Good evening, and thank you for staying around for our hour-long March Madness edition of WCBI News. Help wanted and now hiring signs are common at businesses across Northeast Mississippi, but as WCBI's Allie Martin reports from Tupelo, a lot of business owners are finding it tough to fill those jobs.
It's a common problem facing a lot of small businesses. There's a lot of positions open, but sometimes it's not always easy keeping employees on the job. Although he owns Pizza Doctor, Jesse Bandre doesn't usually work behind the counter unless it's a necessity, like it was during Monday's lunch rush. Bandre was helping train a new employee. Last week, the popular pizza restaurant at Midtown Point lost its workers and had to close its doors for 4 days.
2 weeks ago, our manager was diagnosed with COVID. So as she isolated for the next 14 days, employees decided not to show up.
Bandre took to Facebook with a post blaming the temporary closing in part on people getting stimulus checks. In the same post, he asked those who needed a job to contact him. Monday morning, all 4 people who showed up for interviews were hired on the spot. More workers are still needed.
I think there's a lot of businesses in need of employees right now. Honestly, right now, we just need people to work and that want to work. If they're coming into work, we want them, honestly.
Next door at Cam and Lowe's, a new employee was also on the job. Co-owner Brittany Ferry says it has been tough finding and keeping workers. She thinks the stimulus checks and extended unemployment benefits are playing a big role.
Where I worked before, I worked in a medical clinic, and there were lots of our techs that even said like it was hard to choose to be at work when they were getting paid almost as much to stay at home.
Khadijah Long is one of the new employees at Pizza Doctor and is grateful for the opportunity.
Most people feel like they don't have to work, and some people, like me, I need to work. Like I would rather work than, just sit around.
Bandre says it's important to have dedicated quality employees, not only for his business, but also for the workers who have opportunities to advance and build their resume. In Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
And Bandre is also owner of Exceed Technologies, which is also in Midtown Point Professional Building.